It's good, YouTubians. So we back in this shit. All right. Let me calm down real quick. New updates for the new week. What happened? What happened over the weekend? What's going to happen? How am I doing? How's vacation going? All that shit. We're gonna answer it today. How am I feeling? I'm not gonna lie, being around my father is mentally draining as fuck. But we got some good work done. Yesterday we got to rearrange the house a little bit. He had it dirty for months. I got to help him with that. I felt spontaneous and felt kind of good, so I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Today, what happened, or actually, let's talk about yesterday again. Yesterday, I was supposed to be selling the Travis Scott mochas and my Xbox. My Xbox sold for $202. I canceled that sale because the person didn't want to pay it. And the Travis Scott mochas sold for $705 or $715. And the nigga canceled. So once again, eBay just is a fucking an L and a half, but you can't do too much. I just relisted it and hopefully we're gonna have to see what happens. I do have my Yeezy slides listed. Somebody did say they're interested in that. We're gonna have to see what they do about it. That sale should be done tomorrow, I believe. It's 24 hours. So I say in 2 days the listing will be done for the bid. I do have a separate single listing because I bought 2 pairs of them. I lightly wore one of them, so I knocked it down $5. Like, it looks exactly the same, but whatever. So we're gonna see how that goes. How's money looking? Money is not looking great. I'll be fucking real with y'all, man. It's not looking fucking swell at all. Credit score is hitting, bro. That shit is not hitting right. And it's hitting in the bad way. Like, I need to get that cleared up. But I gotta get the money first, and then I can get the credit up. The credit doesn't really matter all too much, and it could always be rebuilt. Money can't really, so fuck, what else happened? I think that's pretty much it for what happened yesterday. For today, nothing's really planned. I went ahead and listed some items. I'm looking to see if maybe I can make some money moves, if possible. If not, then whatever. But if I can, then that would be great. What else happened? Oh yeah, this morning I made 1.4, 1.6 day trading for my first time back on the 5%ers account. I had 2 funded accounts, right? One of them was called the 5%ers. That is a funded account that I had. I literally forgot I even had that. I got a notification on my email saying, hey, you're 1 day from like getting your account closed. So I was like, all right, bet, let me just trade and see what happens. So I went on a short position today, early in the morning, right after I woke up. Didn't even really mark out anything for real, but I was like, okay, we got a fair value gap 15, let's do it. Clicked it, let it run for a bit. And I like the charts on the 5%ers a little bit better, I'll be real with y'all. So we did that. Boom, bang, bow, made 1 point something K. I could have let it ride and maybe made like 3, but I was like, you know what, 1.6 is good enough. Went on the funded trader account, or Top Step account, which was my funded account that I was very close to blowing. I went ahead and just got that shit about the way. It was literally $200 away from getting blown. So I just let that happen. So that account is now gone, I believe. Months of progress for no fucking reason. I hate 50 fucking million evaluation cycle ass test, bro. That shit be pissing me off, but you know, it's done. It's whatever, bro. How am I, once again going back, how I'm feeling a little exhausted and overstimulated. I feel like, or it's not even exhausted, it's more of confusion, because I'm thinking like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing to make bread right now? I'm like, how can I make bread? I'm gonna be honest, I was like, if my credit score was still pretty fucking high, I would have taken a loan out and used that to start my next business little venture. But that is not a play that is currently in my cards as of right now. So as of now, I'm kind of yesterday as well, I did my first like Q&A in a bit. I had some weird questions in there, like how long is it, you're sexy unk. But then I had like some normal questions. What color is it? But I had some normal questions. And I do love doing Q&As all the time, but I can't do them too much because then they'll lose their pizzazz. So I do them like once every 3 months or something like that. So that's cool. I got to respond to some more of those later. I want to say tonight. See how that goes. And, fuck. I think that's about it for today. I'll be real. What do I have planned for tomorrow? I don't know. While I'm down here, I'm just rolling with the flow, honestly. But like I said, I'm mostly focusing on getting my dad's house figured out and doing that shit. And yeah, probably looking at some real estate and seeing what I can do. I do know my money options are limited since I'm not in my hometown. But first of all, fuck Depop. But I do know my money options are limited because I'm out of town. So I am kind of being a little wishy-washy with that. I haven't had any orders, bro. Like, it's really killing. Depop is really killing me right now with this new, like, AI shit. Because I haven't sold anything. My, like, shipping is high as fuck, bro. We tested it out. Me and my boy, we tested it out. And I had a shirt on there for $8.99. And shipping was $12.99 for it. Plus tax. And all other types of fees. So, not only was I going to be making, like, $4 from that sale because I have it boosted plus the fees, but my buyer is also going to be spending like $30 something, so it didn't make any sense. And as you guys know, people don't want to do separate payment methods because they find it a sketchy. I was going to end the video, but I do have a little bit more time. But like I said, Depop isn't really rolling for me. Mercari is moving very slowly. eBay seems like it's catching some pace, but it's inconsistent because people keep canceling their fucking orders. But I was really looking forward to making that like cool little 700 and something. But yeah, no. And like I said, with the 5%ers, I am still in my evaluation phase for this. Like I said, I fucking forgot. So I have to make like 8,000. I think it's a 100K funded, so I gotta make like 8K on it. Like I said, I made 1.6. We're gonna have to see. I hope it's a one-step eval, cause fucking what's it called? Top step is like a 3-step. You have to pass the first eval, you have to pass the second eval, and then the third eval is like a secret. You have to hit 50, or it might be $500. I think it's $500 for 5 days straight, or like 10 days straight. So it's a 3 evaluation shits, and it's fucking annoying, dude. And especially with the Trump markets, it's shit. I'll be real with you. So I was going to leave funded accounts alone, but then I saw I had one extra. So I'm kind of just willy-nilly with this shit, and I'm going to just let it roll however it does. But I really do need some headphones. I'm not going to lie. But I really do need to start paying off some bills that I have, like some extra little bills that are stacked up. Go ahead and get those out of the way, and I really won't have any problems. I do also have a fucking speeding ticket that I have to pay on the 14th. It's the 4th, my nigga. Damn. I was hoping that I'd have the money before then from the selling of the shoes, but as you can see. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with it, and I'm out of town, so it's not like I can just go to court for it. I'm wondering if I could pay it at any DMV or what, or I don't fucking know, bro. I might end up going back down to my area soon, or eventually, or before the due time. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm just mentally really scattered. There's a lot going on. I need to start like documenting what I need to do and keeping everything in a list to where like I don't have to think about it too much throughout the day. But it's like once I get everything under control, I feel like something else pops the fuck up. So I'm really thinking like the easiest way for me to do this would be just get a job, bro. But once again, I'm trying to do this without getting a job to kind of, you know, make it a little bit more realistic and a little bit more challenging on myself. But I'm gonna need like a miracle. I'm gonna need a fucking miracle. I'm gonna need something that's gonna like make me hella bread in a minute, like a millisecond, like super quick. I want to say I only need no, I need like a band. I'm not gonna lie, I need a band. If I can get like a band or more, soon, I'll be set. Like that dead ass will set me up for so much success that I'll be fucking golden, bro. But other than that, I'm just gonna yap your guys' brain off. So I'm gonna end it here. I'll check you guys in tomorrow's video. I will be making more videos in this car setting, so yeah, you might want to get used to it. But I love you guys, and I'll check y'all later. Peace.